You are the icing on my cake. You are the smile I can't replace.
Hey everyone, I'm Mindy from Cute Girls Hairstyles, and today CGH4 and I are going to show you how to create a butterfly headband. Now to begin, I have parted her hair from one ear to the other to create kind of a front section that we're going to make into the headband, and the rest of it I've just pulled back and out of the way, secured with an elastic for now. I'm going to have her tip her head to one side, and I'm going to go over here and pick up right by her ear a section of hair and begin the headband portion. Now I'm going to be doing a Dutch lace braid. When a lace braid means I'm only going to pick up on one side, and I'm going to be picking up on this front side every time. So you'll see that I don't pick up hair when I'm towards the back of her head. You can just go ahead and we're going to quickly do a lace headband or lace braid that turns into a headband. And if you don't know how to do this technique, I do have another video on it, and I'll put the link in the description box below so you can find it and go learn how to do this if you don't already know. You can just see I'm quickly braiding her hair. And I'm trying to keep the braid back towards the part. I like it when it's sitting closer to the part and not so like tight on her forehead. And we're just gonna keep going all the way down. Thank you. Until we reach the other ear. And you can add water to wet the hair down if you need to for flyaway control. Up to you. When I get to this part, I'm just going to go ahead and finish off the braid. Until we start having little pieces stick out. And then we'll have to just secure it with an elastic. Thank you.
Yeah.
You knew what I was gonna do. Okay, now we'll just leave that there for a second. Okay, now to create the butterfly, I'm gonna take a hairpin, and I'm gonna pick which loop I wanna use, and I'm gonna try to use this one on her. And I'm gonna go from a downward angle to an upward angle underneath that loop. I'm going to pick up a piece of hair, little section of hair. I'm going to add some pomade. Just run the pomade down the hair strand like this. Make a tiny little loop, slip it through the hairpin, and go ahead and pull gently until you create kind of a bow effect like we used in the bow braid. I want this top one to be bigger than the bottom. So that's a little lopsided on purpose. Now, for the second half of the butterfly, we are going to go in a downward angle. So I'm going to slide this down from top this time to bottom. I'm going to pick up another section of hair, add a little pomade. Go ahead and make a little loop, slip it through the hairpin, hang on to it as we begin to gently pull it back through, and create a second bow that's going to kind of cross underneath our first bow. And again, I'm going to try to make the top loop a little bit bigger than the bottom loop so that we really accent the fact that these are supposed to be butterfly wings. And then, if you have any little tails like this piece right here, you can just take a little bobby pin and slide it down to hide those ends. Okay, now, here, let's see. We have our perfect little butterfly. Adjust a little bit as needed too. There we go. Ta-da! And we have our cute little butterfly wings. I love it. In the middle of the braid. It's so cute. Now, I don't love the way this looks, just hanging out down here. So I'm actually gonna go on this side of her hair. See if I can do this, you can see it. I'm just gonna pick up a little section right here, underneath, and pull the braid around behind her ear. Hey, can you hold your hair right here for me? Yeah. No, right here. You got it?
Yeah.
Thanks. And just elastic the two together. Underneath out of the way where they won't be seen. Like this. Okay, now let it go. Ta-da! And to me, that looks a lot better. Okay, here's your butterfly. And just some cute curls in the back all the way around. You wore it to school last week. What did everyone think?
They thought it was really cool and they wanted to know how to do it. Well, the girls. And the boys just wanted to know if I could get it to fly.
To fly? What? They asked you if it could fly?
Yeah.
Well, if you want to show us your pictures of your butterflies, hashtag CGH Butterfly Headband and send your pictures our way, and we will see you guys next week.
Try
Bye,
to make
guys.
it fly.
Bye, guys. It's over. Now you can see that we're about an inch back from the part line. We're going to try to keep it pretty close to her ear. We don't want it, you know, cutting halfway through her head. Why should it be Harriet's?
It's more funny. It makes more sense.
Would you want to be called a Harriet?
Would you?
No.
Would you want to call them Indian?
Sure. Mindians. They're followers of Mindy. What's wrong with Mindians?
It's too weird.
What should we call them? What should our nickname be?
CG four fins.
Stop. Shh. We're supposed to be filming. Are you ready?
Yes.
You guys,
Stop.
we're never gonna get
You
this
have to
done.
stop.